All right, welcome everyone. So I want to show you how easy it is to make a burrito bowl. So this is one of my favorite things to make because it's a really great way to use up leftovers. It's a really great healthy meal. It's really easy to throw in a lot of veggies in it. It's easy to customize, so if you have picky eaters, it's a really great one to make. So I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is. So you're going to see a lot of my things are in Tupperware containers because it is leftovers. So it's super easy. So I always like to kind of start with my rice, and I made some cilantro rice. Whoops, dumped it out on the counter. Some cilantro and lime rice, which was, I just kind of recently started this, and it's so good, and it's crazy easy. All you have to do is, let me get this off the counter here. So all you have to do is put your rice, so cook your rice in the oven or on the stovetop, however you like to cook it, and put a little bit of lime juice, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of lemon juice, and then cilantro. It's so good, so easy, and it kind of just kicks up your rice game a little bit. So I started out with just a little bit of rice. Now I will tell you, I like to kind of try to make things look really pretty because we eat with our eyes first. So that's the reason why I kind of have everything cut up the way that I do. So I do the rice, and then I have some pinto beans here that I cooked in the crock pot the other day. And all I did was add a little bit of sea salt to it and some, I think I put a little bit of lime juice on this one too, and maybe some cumin, just to kind of kick up the flavor just a little bit. So I'm going to put a little bit more on there because I really like pinto beans. Alright, so I put those there. Actually, I'm going to make them kind of come a little bit more to the middle. Alright, so now, if you don't have any beans, you could also use, whatever kind of protein you like. So if you have leftover chicken or, shrimp, any other kind of beans like black beans, things like that, you could totally do that with this. And that's one of the things I really like. So if you're looking at your leftovers and you're like, gosh, I have this leftover, this or that, just throw it all together and it'll work. So after I put my starch and my protein, I like to just kind of start filling in the rest. So we had a little bit of corn left over from the other day. Let's kind of put that over there and make it look pretty. And then, let's see, what else do I have? Oh, we had some colored peppers from tacos the other day. I'm just going to kind of push those to the side a little bit. Alright. You can also use a spoon to do this, not your hands, but okay, and then I always buy these big things of lettuce and kind of cut up from Walmart. I really like them because if you have it already in your refrigerator, then it's a little bit easier than having to like chop and cut up lettuce. Plus I end up eating lettuce that I might not normally eat. So I'm just going to grab kind of a handful of this. Alright. I'm just going to kind of put it on there and make it look pretty. So this is kind of where I start from. So I get all this, and then I start kind of adding the toppings onto it. So we really like tomatoes, so I like to put tomatoes on mine. And again, you eat with your eyes. So if you'll take just a few minutes and just kind of make it look a little pretty, it doesn't have to look like a work of art, but I will tell you, the prettier it is, the more likely you are to kind of want to eat it and enjoy it and slow down and enjoy it. And that's a big thing too. So we're just going to add our tomatoes on here and make them look really pretty. And then, of course, I have avocado because I love avocado. And, the thing is right now, like, whatever you have, use. If you don't like any of these things, do something else. That's okay. This is just to kind of give you a real basic idea of how to just kind of build one and just how easy it is. Because sometimes I think when we see meals on either people's Facebook or at restaurants, we're like, wow, that's really pretty. I don't think I could take the time to do it. And, you know, in all reality, it doesn't take that much time to do. Alright, so I'm going to sprinkle some cilantro all over this. I'm sorry if my phone is a little unsteady here. Alright, so now the last thing I kind of top with is this cheese sauce, which is so insanely good. This is my favorite new cheese sauce. It's from Plentiful Kiki, and she's a YouTuber I started watching when I first started eating like this again. Oh, and she has so many really good recipes, and she has good ideas. But this is her cheese sauce, and I love it. Oh goodness, it is so good. You won't even really be able to tell that it's a dairy-free cheese sauce, and for me, that's the real kind of goal when you're making things. So just good. Alright, so I'm going to take this and try not to drop my camera in my food. So I like to just kind of put it across the middle here, kind of cover the beans and the rice. Now obviously you can make this look a little bit prettier than I have, but doing it one-handed, it's alright. Alright, so that is it. It is that simple, it is that easy, and again, you can kind of customize it to whatever you would like to do and whatever you have in your fridge or whatever you prefer. So that's it. Now I'm going to do the fun part of this and enjoy this meal. I hope everyone's having a great day.